The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And we're underway here in South Philly. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion, the tight end, Uzomah. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Once again, it's Barkley. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
He'll get this one complete to Brown. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Philadelphia.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second and a yard. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Hurts going to hold on to this one, and he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
This is hot toward the side of the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing his Cousins. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Good route here.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's going to be caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. This one incomplete. That's up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
2nd and 7. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Taking off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll run with Robinson. Robinson, a first down and more. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Falcons are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Set. No touch.
Now it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
And the Eagles are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will get out in front, 17-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Lots of space past the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Robinson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Whose kick is good. And the Falcons are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Hayden Ellis in on that stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be intercepted.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. Open man, he's got it. It's London.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Sometimes you just have to know when it's time to go home. You got to know when the party is over, and I'm not taking anything away from the effort. It was a great job here by the quarterback to extend this play as long as he could, but instead of throwing it away at the end, he ends up taking the sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Great, set.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Hayden Ellis in on that stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
Great, set. Round up, Yanni. No jump.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be 3rd down.
No touch it. No touch it.
On play action, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Penix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next...
That is hot. What a throw. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, 73, 73. Great, set. Delta.
They'll run it to the right here with Barkley.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down.
Now a loose football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out or it certainly needs to be protected.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. 3rd and long. On the give, it's Robinson.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. In this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains level. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. And here's Bijan. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. They'll go again with Robinson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays. And these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw is Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Penix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. To the right. That's Pitts. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop.
That is caught side of the end zone. Drake London, touchdown Atlanta. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Hurts. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Caden Ellis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They run over center with Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 2nd down and 3. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down. Here's Penix. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Now it is 1st and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Now Penix. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Michael Penix. Touchdown Falcons. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. They'll throw. It's Penix. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
17. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Good. Set. No touch.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Hurts working in the pistol. Off he goes. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
No touch.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
No touch.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Off the play fake, Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for an Eagles.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. To throw, Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little...
And he will score! Game on! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles! So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for one and make it a one-possession game. Or some people think about going for two here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for two, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a two-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. On 2nd down, Penix. Checking it down, this one is caught. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception on his coup for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is taken in at the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. A 1st down throw for Hurts. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Here comes a return from the goal line. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Penix. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Drake London, touchdown Falcons. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
The kick is good. Makes the score Falcons 53, Eagles 24. Bradley Pinion set to kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A second down throw for Hurts. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Nathan Landman.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Ready, break. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, go!
On first down, it's Penix. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On second down, here's Penix. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. Back to throw. Here's Penix. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
19
From the gun on third down, here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
70 range, go!
They'll try and throw it with Penix. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. And in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.